Hey, chat room. It is 8:30, and I've started streaming. So it'll take a couple of seconds, like 30 seconds before
8:29.
it is. Say again?
It's 8:29.
Okay. Both streams are going fine. Oh, great. That is amazing. Thank you, Dale. That means only one thing. Ladies and gentlemen,
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like cheese whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, Maths writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
welcome to regular old-fashioned, totally unimproved Giz Fiz. This is show 5,637. Okay, Lindy is off to a birthday party. Okay, so Lindy will not join us tonight. She said if she can break away, she may jump into chat at some point, but that seems unlikely. Okay, but she'll be here next week. All right, so regular old-fashioned, totally unimproved Giz Fiz. We're going to do George's photos, okay? And George Davis has company tonight. Billy Austin is visiting, and George has suckered him into sitting through the show. And then we're going to play logo. And you know, last week on Giz Whiz, you know, Mo is, I have to take a picture of it. Mo returned tonight 3 big plastic cases of videotapes that he digitized. And a lot of them are Good Morning America, World News Now. And on Giz Whiz last week, I showed CES 2004. And I got a lot of responses saying, oh my God, it is so funny to see 2004. So what is that? Just 11 years, no, 21 years ago. So I'm going to rerun that tonight to see what we were bowled over with for tech gadgets from 21 years ago. Billy Austin. Okay, so we will jump into photos from George Davis. And if they haven't creeped ahead, and they have not. Okay, photo number 1, you caption it. All right. It is described as an outdoor farmer's market. An outdoor farmer's market. And just I'll put the chat room up along with the photo. Whoops, hang on a minute. There we go, that's better. There's me, there's the photo. 21 years ago, dial-up internet. Oh, Rumpy, I was off by 37 numbers when I said 5 million. I'm going to make a small pot of soup with these. Here, squeeze this. Oh no, I lost my watch in here. Looks like someone's making a big salad. Fresh produce, farmer's market, fresh produce, looks delish. When I was a little girl, I said I always wanted to sell vegetables. Healthy food, yuck. Yes, we'll have some tomatoes. Squeeze the day. Get your veggies while they're fresh. It may be unbelievable, but those are handmade wax veggies. I'm in vegan heaven, says James. I'm thinking salsa, dildos, some assembly required, okay. Play tonight, that was dwindle. Play tonight, grab all the tomatoes you can. Guess how many tomatoes? Veggies are my weapons of choice. So that's what's in V8, says Cartoon Steve, who has KP duty, says Dan. And we'll end with, we'll end with for all the veggies. Come on, chat room, one more. Oh my gosh, I guess we're ending with who? No, Loke came in. All right, we're ending with who has. All right, Caesar jumped in. Thank God I didn't have to pick all of these. Okay, let's go back to George's photo for the outdoor farmers market. George said, my caption is, this is the perfect place to get all my fresh veggies for tonight's dinner. I have a roast beef already being cooked. Okay. Before we jump to the second photo, who remembers what KP stands for? Don't say it out loud. Do you know? Okay. Everybody know what KP is? Chat room? All right. Okay. Okay. Kitchen Patrol. I will go back to George's photo, and we're going to move on to photo 2. Wow. Let me see. The description is beautiful faces in a painting. Beautiful faces in a painting. All right. Okay. Let's see what the chat room has to say about that. Hey, get your nose off my head. Andy's Festival. How do you like my family photo? It's the KP gang on Saturday, says Jammer B. Local tavern gets crowded, but very colorful at night, says Pack. My nightmare after eating chili, says Mr. Dave. Declare party was rocking. Then the puppets arrived. This is a little hard. Please remove that schnoz from my head, James. Steven said, I'm not sure why the guy with the weird nose on the right can really be called beautiful. Caesar says, these are all my new friends I met on vacation. Dan says, there's no Alfred in this rejected mad cover. Loke, Renaissance, please. Rent the Renaissance fair. Giz one says, looks like Pinocchio photo bombed. Ranger Rick, playing music together. The subway is so crowded, says Martron. There's a Waldo in there. Is there Waldo in there, Caesar? And we'll end with Mad Frank. Looks like William Gaines's stateroom on a cruise. Oh my gosh, yes. Let's go to George's photo, full frame. George said, to the beautiful faces in the painting, my caption is, this painting has lots of beautiful pieces in it, but one looks real. Try to find the real person. I don't know, the kid? Several of them look very weird. The nose guy, the Jimmy Durante guy. Anyway, I'm not sure I see the real person. Let's go to photo 3. Wow. Oh, okay. Photo 3 is described as photographer's dream photo. Photographer's dream photo. But you can caption it any way you like. Japan Airbnb, says Mr. Dave. I saw the light, says Loke. Gives one sunshine on my soul that makes me happy. Caesar, welcome to my vacation home. Oh, this is good. Ranger Rick, morning after the storm. Stephen, the rays shining on that temple are cool. Beck, Pack. Let me turn on the lights for you. Dan says what it looked like just before Godzilla arrived. Hecka knows, check how the rays of sun shines upon the mansion. Pagoda in filtered light. Jamez, Caesar, I bet they don't lock the rice paper doors there. Open up your heart, let the sun shine in. Don't go here at night. Just before God arrived. Oh, that Jamma B. And we'll ending with, is that you, God? It's me, says Eric Duckman. We'll throw in Caesar. It was easier for King Kong to find Fay Ray here. Okay. George says, for the photographer's dream photo, my caption is, when the fog started rolling in and the sun was shining, it made a beautiful scene, a photographer's dream photo. All right. Photo 4. The description is seagull standing by a light. Seagull standing by a light. Boy, that is a heavy-duty light. I thought it was a buoy at first. All right, seagull by a light. Not a duck. Peekaboo. Oh, that's a great movie. Seagull included for scale. Either that's a huge lantern or a baby seagull. Every lighthouse should have a watchbird on staff. Light that big should be in a lighthouse. Seagull lamp lighter, nice lantern, top of the lighthouse. I'm going to open a seagull bar here and charge one fish as an entry fee. Oh, the seagull's talking, I guess. You light up my flight, one if by land. Jonathan, Lighthouse Seagull. I'm trying to poop in peace, look away. We can build a lighthouse here. See you later, Seagull. The tiny lighthouse. Stuart Little's lighthouse. Very small lighthouse, a very big lantern. Seagull beacon of light for its family. This is my night light. And we'll end with, oh, Pac says, lighthouse in the middle. Oh, we'll throw in Mr. Dave. Can I get an LED bulb for this? Okay. All right. George says, for the seagull by the light, my caption is, I come here a few nights a week, and I noticed the same seagull standing by this light. I think he must be getting warm from the bulb. Who knows? Well, those lenses are usually really thick. So I don't think there's much heat coming from that. It sure looks like it almost looks like they took a buoy and made a foundation for it. All right, let's go on to photo 5. George just calls this beautiful rock formations. Beautiful rock formations. Half dome, says Eric Duckman. The rock in the middle, says Pac. Let's make this into Mount Rushmore the second, Caesar. Patagonia, Becky. Next door to Pike. This is Mike's Peak. Oh, that's very funny. Where's the elevator? That was Gemma B. Where's the elevator? Magoo. They're so far. Big Rock Candy Mountain. Hiking the hard way. Jimmy Walker suggests we use Dynamite here. Yosemite's half-dome competitor. Mount Everest. Beginning of a castle. 3 rocks on a hard place. Oh, that's very funny, Mr. Dave. Rock on, says Loke. K3 and K4, says Jammer B. And we'll end with... Come on, chat room, one more. Morgan says, Mars is looking very different now. And we'll throw in Caesar. I can practice my sculpting technique on these. And Luke says, I was thinking that or a church. Say again?
They look like Gothic cathedrals.
They do. George's photo says, for the beautiful rock formations, George says, oh, when I first saw these in the distance, I thought they were buildings. My mistake. You know, the one in the middle does look like it was an abandoned building. Okay, we're going to photo 6 of 6. Hong Kong trolley is a description. Hong Kong trolley. All right. See what we get for this. Oh, this has got people stumped. Either that or my chat room stopped running. Oh, here they go. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I think second level car would make me sick. Clang, clang, clang. Hong Kong Charlie, the number one super guy. Watch out for the low bridge. It does. Dilapidated house in the middle. Double the decks, double the fun. Riding on a trolley, townhouse trolley, Hong Kong Fui's new ride. There were 3 decks before that last bridge. Double your pleasure riding on top. Bus transported from London. Mr. Rogers' trolley got a big promotion. Good golly, it's a trolley. Where there's no pull cord to signal a stop, you have to jump. Who started the 2-level buses first, England or Hong Kong? I thought a double-decker was a hamburger, says Raven. And we'll end with, we're ending with Dwindle. All aboard the Viagra Express. Okay. For the Hong Kong trolley, George says, when I was in the Navy, so this is for real, he says, when I was in the Navy, I went to Hong Kong in 1962, and I would ride these trolleys all the time. They only cost 5 cents to ride. Boy, that second story looks a little wonky. It looks like the trolley was leaving the depot and they said, oh, you know what, just put another trolley on top. The driver didn't show up. Let the first guy drive both of them. Okay, so let's go back to, and we're going to do facts from George Davis. What percentage of the world's total languages are found in Papua New Guinea? P-A-P-A New Guinea.
Papua.
Was it Papua?
Papua.
Papua? Papua New Guinea. What percentage of the world's total languages are found in what Dennis said, New Guinea? Yeah, it is laggy. Oh, you know, it's in a number. You know, why is this so laggy? This is very jumpy. It's buffering here too. I don't know what I do, because if Chad's not around and I reboot, 90.6. No, it's in a number. You know, it's just very hard. You know, can someone Google how many languages are there? Can someone Google that? The answer is not in the percentage. It's a very weird question. What percentage of the world's total languages are found in New Guinea? And the answer is 820. Windows update download. All right, let's see if we can. The double deck, the double decker bus slowed down the stream. Oh, George, Jam and B will probably know this. The hottest temperature ever recorded in Washington State was at Ice Harbor Dam on August 5th, 1961. What was that temperature? So chat room, should I reboot and pray that? All right. I guess, you know, if Chad's not there, I don't know how I'm going to get back on. All right, let me call Chad. I'll see if it's around and ask if we can reboot. No Chad. Hey, Chad. The chat room says that the stream is so bad they can hardly hear me. So